Peace be unto you, brothers and sisters. Peace be unto you. We give honor and praise to the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, who have taught us, the black men and women of the world. The message to the black man is that we are better off alone with our own people doing our own thing. I salute you in the humble words of peace and Arabic tongue, African Arabic tongue, Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be unto you. We give praise to the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, the beneficent, the merciful, master of the day of requital. Thee do we serve, and thee do we serve alone. Guide us on the right path, the path of righteousness, not as the hypocrites, but the path of the righteous, as we do your righteous will and walk in your righteous way. These things we pray to you, Allah. Ameen. Brothers and sisters, what happens to be here again today to discuss and open your eyes to the tragedy, right? The great tragedy we face being black people in America. We face a great tragedy, brothers and sisters. Great tragedy. Because the enemy, is that right or wrong? The enemy who enslaved us and brought us here, the enemy who enslaved us, you and I, and brought us here, is at civil war. And why does it mean we're in great peril? Because we already know when they get mad at each other, they organize to come against us. Right? Is that right or wrong? So we're again, we're talking about a white racist devil. White and racist. Charlie Kirk was white and racist. Huh? White and racist. That devil is dead. D-E-A-D, dead. And I'm not sad. You be out of your mind to be sad. Why? And this is to all the black hypocrites. All the black hypocrites. Why would you be sad? Why would you be sad? Black people, we've got to do better than what we're doing. We got to do better than what we're doing. And we have to speak. And this is to a lot of the sellout preachers. You got a lot of sellout preachers out there. We have to speak what God has given us. We've got to speak it. And not be afraid of the white man. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of him. You know, your priorities are mixed up. Your priorities are just wrong. You should be afraid of God. You should be afraid of disappointing God. Instead, you're afraid of the white man. Afraid of what he'll do if you speak your mind. Huh? Mind. Now, they spend time telling you how worthless you are. Spend time invigorating police. Huh? And imbuing police who would beat you all upside your head, bust you all upside your mouth with impunity. Police are killing people with impunity. Huh? White racist police, they kill. And I'm just telling you, we're gonna build it on up. You're crying about Charlie Kirk. I don't give, brothers and sisters, I could care less. You said about Charlie Kirk, who taught racism, who taught fascism, who glorified slavery, glorified those that were killed in the civil rights movement, disrespected Dr. King and all other leaders, black and white, who had dedicated themselves to freedom, justice, and democracy. They were killed for it. They dedicated themselves to that, and here you are, you're sad. I hear preachers saying it. They're sad that Charlie Kirk is dead. They're sad that his family is without a husband and a father. You're out of your mind. Absolutely insane. Besides, the world is better off without the likes of him. The world is better off. This, I want you to understand this. Here's a young man, 22 years of age, who preached violence, lynching, discrimination, racism, and every evil thing that you could think of against black folks who are not naturally violent, who hasn't done anything to the white man. If the black man ever truly returned everything that has been done against them, truly returned, there probably wouldn't be any white people left on the planet. I'm just being honest. We've got to, it's too late in the evening. It is too late in the evening to have black hypocrites. It's too late in the day to have black sellouts who are buying in to sell out. No, sir. No, ma'am. We've got to do better. And we've got to want better for ourselves. We've got to do better, and we've got to want better for ourselves. And this world is better off without the likes of Charlie Kirk. This world is just better off without it. Charlie Kirk reminds me that everything that I study, everything that I'm trained for as a Muslim is justified. He reminds me of why I don't want to be integrated, never wanted to be integrated with this white race. You didn't ask to be integrated with these people. They forced it on you. You didn't ask for slavery. They forced it on you. They didn't tell you, hey, let's go and see this new world. No, they said, nigga, get down in this boat and I'm going to bring you there. Brothers and sisters, my desire, my prayer that you will wake up, because you got to. You got to. My desire, my prayer is that you will wake up. These people are mobilizing to kill you. And you got black preachers like Willie Wooten and other black preachers that are saying they're sorry about the way he died. Here this man is preaching racism while you're out of your mind. You are out of your mind. That white racist devil is dead, and I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I have no tears to cry, none whatsoever. No tears to cry. I don't even have crocodile tears. We got to wake up. We got to wake up and realize what's happening. They are losing power over you and I. They are losing it. God is doing this. God is delivering you, black man and black woman. God is delivering you. And it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to go to God. Consecrate yourself. It's time for you to concentrate on your community, your children. Black woman, concentrate on the black man. Rebuild your families. Black man, concentrate on the black woman. Protect her and reassert your purpose as a figurehead of God to organize and protect your community. God is calling you, black man. God is calling you for reinvention. He's calling you to rededicate yourself to the purpose of your black community. God is doing that. And he's showing you that he's with you so much that he's protecting you now from your enemies. He's showing you, black woman, that your black man is worth fighting for. God is showing you this. Question is, what will you do? What will you do? Huh? Charlie Kirk won't be the last. Won't be the last. All the coons are in danger too. Candace Owens, she's in danger. Candace Owens is in danger. And the white people are already saying, all of them are already saying now, all you got to do is search the internet. All of them are already saying now, she's crazy. She's going too far down the conspiracy hole. Huh? Are they saying that now? They turn on Candace Owens? That's what I just told you what the devil will do. I just told you what the devil will do. What are they saying about Candace Owens now? They're saying she's crazy. They're saying that her and Charlie Kirk were divided. See, when and it don't matter what coon you have, huh? What coon you have, on your back porch. Is that right or wrong? You always find them near the trash, right? But when you cut that light on, these coons scatter, right? Every now and then you got a foolish coon that'll stand up and raise his hand, right? Every now and then, trying to get some more trash. And no matter how adorable it looks, in your right mind, you say, yep, but that's a coon. And I tell you this, Candace Owens, I don't care how adorable you think she is. Remember, at the end of the day, she's still a coon. And the very people that she is standing up for are people who want black people dead, are people who glorify lynchings, people who glorify murders of black people, people who glorify assassination of black people. Huh? She's holding these people up. Right? Just like when the Klan used to ride, you had a lot of black people, in order to keep their family safe, they would put on sheets and ride with the Klan. Is that right or wrong? Candace Owens, she don't care about anybody else. She's with them. She's with them. She don't care about anybody else. No one. She's with them, brothers and sisters. She don't care about anybody. And now they done turned on her. They done turned on her. Now they killed Charlie Kirk, and he's a white man, right? He's a white man. Huh? Listen to me. I don't want to see one wooden tear for Candace Owens if somebody happened to get her. I don't want to see one wooden tear, because I'm telling you now that she's with the enemy. And she's still with the enemy. So that means if she was standing up, I'm going to explain this to you. Let's have a fireside chat. If Charlie Kirk was running a lynching crusade and Candace Owens was riding with him, I want you to know something. And he lynched you, Candace Owens would applaud the lynching. That's what that means. That's what that means. And it's very possible that her life is in danger. It's very possible. It's possible. You see, you got to look at the mindset and realize the kind of world that we're in. You better realize it. God's shaking up these things. What the song say? He's going to move all over the land. Nothing but the righteous will be able to stand. He's going to separate the right from the wrong someday. Is that right or wrong? Huh? Then it says, will you be ready? Ready, ready, ready. Ready when my Jesus comes. You don't know the day or the hour. You don't know the day or the hour. But God's judgment is swift. Charlie Kirk didn't know he was going to be killed. You think he knew he was going to be killed? If he thought that he was going to be killed, it would have never been there. But we don't know the day or the hour. Is that right or wrong? But we know that it was God. We know God arranged that act. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Don't tell me that he didn't. God arranged it. Because he said, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, turn from their wicked ways, seek my faith, then I will what? Hear from heaven and heal their land. Our land is sick with racism. Our land is sick with fascism, sick with lesbianism, sick with homosexuality, and sick with hypocrisy. God is cleaning this land up. God is cleaning this land up. There's a lot of black folks that are standing and applauding the racists. I saw an actor the other day. I can't think of his name. He played on Grey's Anatomy, the black guy that played the doctor on Grey's Anatomy. I think his name is Isaiah, I believe. But they're hanging around these racists, selling out. Absolutely selling out. It is crazy to see black people stand behind a white man and applaud him as he's speaking racism against the black race. As he's applauding and invigorating white racists to kill blacks. And you got people like Candace Owens standing behind this man. The media is so shrewd. While at one hand, they're praising her for her friendship with Charlie Kirk. They said she's a friend. They're praising the friendship, and then they're saying Charlie Kirk backed away from Candace Owens. He said that Candace Owens went too far down the rabbit hole concerning these conspiracies. See, even the white man in death, when he's going to glorify their leader, that many of them are open racists and some are closed racists. You have many of their leaders are open racists and some are closed racists, but when he glorified them, he don't want no niggas around in the picture. It's almost like when they show those war pictures, you go to the VA, and all of those black veterans you see in the VA, but you don't hardly see no picture with black veterans at the VA. You see a bunch of pictures of white veterans at the VA. It's like that. It's like that. So, because that's his story. That's the white man's story. That he fought every battle and fought every war and even in civil rights, but there was no black folks there. You better wake up and know that you're in one of the most racist countries in the world. The leading racist country in the world. You better wake up. You better wake up. You have to understand that. You got to understand that. So, brothers and sisters, we have embarked on a time where God is literally pulling the cover off. And not only that, but his judgment is swift. His judgment is swift. Nobody's safe. There's no white folks that are safe. Because God is weary and have gotten tired. Philosophically, theologically, and naturally tired of the evil that the white man does globally and nationally against his people. Black man and black woman, don't you know that you belong to God? God is standing up anthropomorphically and looking at us and hearing our prayers that we utter mentally, psychologically, socially, even in our actions, the work that we're doing, as we try to pick up the pieces after slavery, after hurt and neglect, after the lynchings and violence against black people. This country has a history of this. And the whole thing has reached the aroma of this evil, this demonic evil of attacking and killing black people. The aroma has reached heaven. And now God is looking down to heal our land. This is God's doing. God is going to kill every racist. You'll see it. And we will walk out of this land free and delivered. God is doing that. God is doing that because he's had enough with the racists. It is hard to imagine that here we are in 2025 still dealing with the same stuff that we were dealing with when they brought us in slavery. Literally 400 years of the same maltreatment. And you would think that with everything that's happening against black folks, you would think with the generations this stuff will phase out. But it's not going to, because the white man teaches racism. He teaches racism. And if black folks talking about they're sad that Charlie Kirk's family don't have a husband and don't have a father for the children. You sad that his wife don't have a husband, and sad that his children don't have a father. How many black people have been killed? How many black people have been killed in America? Now, out of those black people, how many black fathers have been killed? You don't have time to recognize them and say, you sorry that black fathers and black mothers have been killed, taken away from their babies? And one white man is killed by another white man. And you say he shouldn't have been killed like that. Black hypocrites. Black nicks. Fools. And children for their white masters. It is a shame and a disgrace. A shame and a disgrace. Shame and a disgrace. Here we are in 2025. 2025. And we're still dealing with killing and martyrdom. This country is so twisted that they killed an American president. John F. Kennedy was killed in broad daylight. An American president who desired to do good for people. He will go down in the annals of civil rights. John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Robert F. Kennedy, Medgar Evers, and many others that were killed. Jim Reed, white and black, who fought for civil rights, who dealt with the conscience of America. They are worthy to go down in the annals of civil rights and human rights. Charlie Kirk was not a human rights leader. He was not a civil rights leader. Charlie Kirk was a racist. Children of the Klan, children of the Corn, and children of Aryan people with a racist ideology who applauded the lynching of black people, who applauded the mistreatment of black people. Talk black to me, brothers and sisters. Greetings to Goldilocks. We're thankful for you to stop by. Thankful for you to stop by. The brother, many brothers that were killed, many sisters that were killed simply because they were fighting for voting rights, simply because they were trying to create a breakfast program for children, killed because they were trying to protect the community. Black brothers and sisters are killed because they were trying to do good. Martin Luther King Jr.'s mother was shot as she played a piano in church, trying to do good for black people who were concerned about the benefit of both black and white people. Charlie Kirk, a racist, and they want to call him a human rights leader. This is how much respect black men and black women they have for you. This is how much respect these people have for you. And you got coons like Neil deGrasse, Candace Owens, many that work on Trump's team that'll sell out, like Omarosa. She's a sellout too. Dr. Ben, should call him Uncle Ben. Ben Carson. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. And these sellouts got to stop getting a pass. So now their lives is in danger. Yeah, because the feudalists is going to say to themselves, well, these black people are going along with these white people, so they're going to have to be dealt with too. Their lives are in danger. All the coons today that are going with the racists, their lives are in danger. And I don't want to see you cry one wooden tear, one crocodile tear for no black coon that will applaud a racist as they kill us. No, sir, no, ma'am. I do not want to see anybody called Candace Owens a human rights leader, a political figure, or a civil rights leader, because she is not. She's a sellout. She's a sellout. She is a sellout and looks like a fool. Besides, I don't think any black man would have her anyway. No black man would have with any sense. When you that twisted up, you know what I really want to say. You know what I really want to say, but I'm gonna say she's twisted up. You know what I really want to say. And the thought that you have against black people, you gotta know this, that if I say this, if a black woman or a black man would marry outside of their race, you have to know that you can't trust them. You can't do it. I gotta be playing with you. If they were married outside of their race, you can't trust that. And some of you will say, well, that don't mean they're racist. It may not mean that they're racist, but it definitely means that they're stupid. They may not be racist, but they're certainly stupid. Now, they may not be racist by proxy because they're black, but they support the system of racism. And there are a lot of people don't understand that. You don't understand it. Trying to appeal to your intelligence today. I'm trying to appeal to your intelligence. Anytime you have a people or a person who will reject and forsake its own race to marry and support another race, this person is dangerous to the black community. I'm being honest. And I mean in the area of creation and procreation. And a lot of black women, I'm going to say this about y'all, and black men, I'm going to say this, we got to clean ourselves up and think better and do better by ourselves. We've got to. We've got to speak better about the black woman. And black woman, you got to speak better about the black man. Because together with this kind of ignorance, we are destroying our community. And we make ourselves vulnerable to a Charlie Kirk. Listen, Dylan Roof, trying to help you today. I'm telling you, they're organizing to shoot us and fight us. And you run around here, you still playing. You are still playing. They're organizing to kill us. They're organizing to destroy us. They're not going to let us go out of this bondage. You're going to have to fight for it. And you still run around here playing. You're still playing. That man ain't playing with you. Many of you think you got white friends. You ain't got no white friends. Come on, talk black with me. And talk black to me. You don't have any white friends. See? A white person may be friendly to you. They may be friendly to you. But being friendly and being a friend is two different things. Two different things. It's a trick of nature. It's an instinct. You get a dog, you can get a dog that is ravenous. You can get a dog that's violent. Is that right or wrong? But that dog for the sake of survival. If he's hungry and you feed him, he'll act kind to you. Listen, if he's thirsty and you give him water, he'll be kind to you. But how many dogs that turn on their master? The pit bull is the most dangerous dog to date. And many people have them. Right? They've even left these pit bulls around their children. Left them around their children. Listen to this. I'm trying to appeal to you tonight. They've left pit bulls around their children. These are dangerous dogs. How many pit bulls have been with their master for 5, 10 years? Soon as the woman has a baby, the pit bull attacked the baby. There are many instances, so many attacks from pit bulls who are vicious by nature. There's so many attacks by pit bulls and German shepherds and Doberman pinschers. Vicious by nature. Vicious by nature. And once you raise them, many of them raised up from pups and cater to them, but it's in their nature to attack. And they end up attacking babies and killing babies. And the owners seem surprised because they're not paying attention to the nature of the animal they're dealing with. If you get a tiger, even if you raise him from a cub, it's in his nature. It's in his nature to feed. It's in his nature to attack. He's carnivorous as a feline. You get a lion, the same thing. The minute he tastes blood, it's over. You're around these white people, they've been showing you how violent they are ever since they came out of the caves of Europe. They've been showing you how violent they are. And you still run around here playing. You still run around here playing. Oh, I got white friends. I got white friends. You've seen it. You said, well, they kill Emmett Till, but all white people are not the same. Is that right or wrong? Is that right or wrong? They say all white people are not the same. All white people are not the same. They killed Sandra Bland. All white people are not the same. They're constantly showing you. Constantly showing you. They lynched Dr. King, Minister Malcolm, Robert Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, Medgar Evers, all of these people, black and white, that stood up for justice and were against the racist fabric of this society. And you say, all white people are not the same. If the white man says his race is violent, he would know better than I would know. He is a better authority. If he says that the white race is naturally violent, he's a better authority than I would be. He would be a better authority. Master Fard Muhammad, peace be upon him, gave the message to the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad when he says that his father was black and his mother was white. They asked him. He had experienced a very harsh life from his mother, very abusive and racist life. And they asked him. They said in the Book of Wisdom, they asked the question. They said, if Master Fard Muhammad mother is white, is she a devil? He said emphatically, yes. Emphatically. It's in the nature of the white man to hate. It's in his nature to kill. It's in his nature to be a bigot. It is in his nature to be a hypocrite. This is in his nature. It's in his nature to kill, to be violent. It's in his nature to attack black people. I don't know why you can't see it. I don't know why you can't see it. The man, every time you turn around, the man is on a traffic stop. Instead of giving you a ticket, he'll shoot you down. Philando Castile was shot in the car with his child in the back and his wife at the driver's seat. And they shot him like a dog. I didn't hear anybody say that they were sad that his wife was without her husband. I didn't hear anybody say they were sad that his child was fatherless. I heard nobody say that. I say this about a gutless opponent like Charlie Kirk. Why, you out of your mind. You are absolutely out of your mind. And I tell you something. If you got fear in you, you better get it out. And stop hiding behind the Bible. Because when that man comes to take your life, he's going to take your life. Now, right now, the president of the United States, one of the most racist leaders that we have today, is getting ready to honor this man. I want you to think about this. We are in danger. We are in danger. We are in danger. We are in danger, black man and black woman in America. We are in danger. Can you not see it? Can you not see it? That the president of the United States and his cabinet, a bunch of men that are with the lowest education and IQ of any president and president cabinet ever in history. I'm just being plain with you. I'm being plain with you. One of the most ignorant committees that we've ever had. Ignorant cabinet and advisors that we ever had. Even the FBI director is underqualified. They're setting up the calliope in both black people and Negroes. Still running around here like everything's all right. You better wake up. You better wake up. You better wake up. You better wake up. That's all I can say. You better open your eyes. You better open your eyes and look at what's going on. The white man is losing power around the world. That's his problem. You're the white man's problem, black folks. Black man, you are the white man's problem. He got you out of slavery. Put you in slavery. Right? Got you out of physical slavery, I should say. Put you in social slavery, or psychological slavery, or stereotypical slavery, a political slavery, a judicial slavery, a legislative slavery. He put you in these things, and he manipulated and monopolized you. But he didn't expect for you to want and create your own substance. God did that. God empowered you to want more in your quest for liberation, true liberation, and freedom, because those are different. Right? He just don't know what to do with you right now. He needs you. But he can't force you to work in his factories anymore. He can't force you into labor anymore like he wants. So his businesses are failing. You're his problem. You're his problem. He don't know how to deal with that. He don't know how to deal with the fact that this nation is falling and it will never be what it once were. He don't know how to deal with that. His only answer to that is to kill you. That's his only answer. And you have black sellouts that are buying in, scooting in, weighing in, sliding in to sell out. And they are as much an enemy as the white man. And when these people come upon you to kill you, when white people come on you to kill you on the police force, off the police force, in the neighborhoods and all of that, you got black folks that are apologists and that are with the white people like Candace Owens, just like Candace Owens. And as these white people kill you, they applaud them. Candace Owens said that we were better off without George Floyd. Can you imagine that? That while this man is being killed, while Chauvin had a knee on George Floyd's neck, and you could see him crying and struggling. You could see it. She spoke against George Floyd. Talk black with me, somebody. This is sad. That you ain't got enough guts to stand up for yourself. You ain't got enough guts. I'd rather be dead. I would rather be dead. If I can't stand up for myself, I mean, what do you have to lose? The man is killing us anyway. What do you have to lose? In standing up and fighting back in whatever way possible. You better organize yourself, because as soon as this thing is over, somehow it's going to be the black man's fault. I'm trying to tell you, I hope you open your eyes. When this thing is over and they memorialize Charlie Kirk, but that's what they're going to do. Somehow they're going to say it's our fault. They're going to say it's our fault, and they're going to get their goons together, in and out of police uniform, in and out of the federal government, in FBI, out of FBI, in CIA and out of CIA. And they're going to attack us who have done nothing. Now, you had a white man to pull the trigger to kill Charlie Kirk. A white man did that. But black people will be blamed. Already they're starting to blame us. They're already starting to blame us for the death of Charlie Kirk, and a white person killed him. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to appeal to your intelligence. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to appeal to your intelligence. Hopefully you are intelligent enough to understand what I'm saying. I pray, brothers and sisters, you are intelligent enough. And I pray that you get some guts. Because I'm telling you, black men and black women, there's no way, absolutely no way, that I would allow somebody to kill my white, any white races, kill my children, or kill somebody I love. I'm appealing to you right now. You should see what's going on and get ready to protect yourself. Because as soon as this is over, now listen, black people had nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do with the death of Charlie Kirk. But you can believe that in this country, somehow they will blame us. Somehow they will blame us. Now, what will you do? Do you have enough common sense to understand what I'm telling you? And if you have enough common sense to understand what I'm telling you, what will you do? What will you do? That's the question of the day. What will you do? Candace Owens may be next. It's like they're getting all the white racists and the coons and the goons. So she just might be next. She might be next. We just don't know. We just don't know. She might be next. But if she is, she deserves it. If she is, she deserves it. I wouldn't feel bad one way or the other. I'm just being honest with you. Because she applaud racists killing black folks. And there are plenty others that applaud racists killing black people. I just don't know. And now they look here, you don't even, excuse me, brothers and sisters, I know you understand. You don't even they don't even want you speaking your mind now. And many of you are afraid to speak your mind. What do you have to lose? I mean, really. I'm just saying this. I'm just saying this. If it's your life, you're not guaranteed that the white man won't kill you anyway. If you let him. Talk black with me, somebody. If you let him, but I do know one thing, you better get ready. Because when they finish, somehow, some way, it's going to be the black man's fault. The black woman's fault. They're already killing you. These police have on cameras and they're killing you. That's what we fought for in Ferguson. We fought that. We thought that if they had cameras, we fought for it and said, man, they'll forget that the cameras is on them. When they kill you, they'll forget. And just as sure, you can see that white folks on the police force were killing black people at will with impunity until the cameras began to catch them. Then they start getting prosecuted. Now, Trayvon Martin wasn't killed by police. He was killed by a regular, poor, white, trashy white man. George Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know. Dylan Roof went into church. These are white killings. I'm making these equivalent. Dylan Roof went into church, killed a pastor and some from his congregation that were in a Bible study. Dylan Roof did this. I didn't hear anybody saying they were sad. No preachers said that they were sad that this father was taken away from his wife. I didn't hear any black preachers say that they were sad that this father was taken away from his children. None whatsoever. But you would be politically correct about a racist devil. A white racist devil who's dead. Dead because he taught racism. He spoke racism unapologetically against black people. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand why it's all right with you. When your master's hurt, you cry. That is the mocking of a slave. That is the mockings of a slave and a slave mind. That when something happens to your master, who has been beating you, lynching you, put you in slavery, led you into captivity. Captivity captive. And when your people kill, you can't find tears. You ain't got no guts. You ain't got no blood. But when the white man is killed, you're ready to bleed. You bleed when the white man says bleed. You bark when the white man says bark. And I tell you, I hate to say this about us. But when white people are killing black people, and when black people are killing black people, you ain't got no blood. You ain't got no blood. But when the white man is dead, you got blood. You'll fight for his cause. You'll cry for his cause, but you won't cry for your own cause. Build up the black community, black man, black woman. Stop violence in your community. Unite the people so that they can see what's going on. Someone like me, get up, tell you what the problem is. You say I'm a racist. You tell me that I have hate. You tell me that I have violence. You listen to the white man tell you that I'm a racist. I'm not a racist. I don't subscribe to the tenets of racism. I don't even believe in racism. But I do believe in self-defense. And I do believe in having some common sense to do something for myself and stop begging that man because he's not going to do anything for you. You look like a fool begging this man to do something for you, begging this race to do something for you, and they're the reason you're in the situation that you're in today anyway. And here you are begging them. You're out of your mind. You're insane. Absolutely out of your mind. Besides, why would you want to be around someone that doesn't care for you anyway? Candace Owens is saying right now, they don't care for her. She's on the chopping block. Candace Owens is on the chopping block. Tomorrow you may be reading about Candace Owens. Because today, the white racists and the coons and goons are in danger today. They're in danger. And anytime you find anyone that will forsake their race to fight for another race, you got somebody who is so messed up, brothers and sisters, until they themselves, in the mindset, the twisted mindset, to prove themselves to the white man, will kill you to make a point to the white man that they're on his side. They'll do that. They will literally do that against you. When you find black people, I'm talking about these black people that be applauding white people killing black people. It's shameful. It's shameful. This is to all the black people that are sad that this racist man who was shot by another white person because he was attacking gays, attacking blacks in word and speech. He was attacking. Who knows? He may have killed some blacks that we just don't know about. We will never know. We will never know. Charlie Kirk could have killed black folks. There was a nurse, a white nurse, who was breaking the arms of black babies in the hospital. She had been doing it for years. Finally, they caught up with her. And guess what? They just fired her from her job. I think when she was arrested, she was acquitted because the judge said, well, this is a racist crime. And he probably said mentally, in his own mind and to himself, he probably said, well, at least they were black kids, they weren't white kids. And they're quick to say, when they kill you, they're quick to say that this person is mentally unstable. That's the excuse. They're unstable mentally. They wouldn't have killed you in their right mind. You got a lot of white people that are unstable because all of them believe in racism. They said, well, all white people are not racist. But listen, if you had a billion bees, and I had on a bee outfit, and I said to you, while I got on this bee outfit, I said to you, brother and sister, don't worry about those bees. They're harmless. And there's a million bees amid the billion bees that may not have stingers. Brothers and sisters, you'll be out of your mind listening to me. And I have a protection on. something to protect me from the bees. You ain't got no protection, and here you are, waiting in the middle of these bees as they sting you to death. That's how I feel about black people who see stuff going on. Black coons and goons that see stuff going on. It is apparent what you see, but your psyche won't let you believe it. I tell you this, there's no such thing as a black Democrat or a black Republican. It really don't exist. But the because they're dumb enough, I'm just being honest with you. I know it's all about voting anyway. But because you're dumb enough to believe that the white man accepts you, and you're dumb enough to believe that you're actually a citizen, then you sign up to be a Democrat, sign up to be a Republican, you sign up to be third party. I mean, hell, if I'm going to sign up, let me sign up to my own third party, Black Coffee Party. You should check it. It exists. It exists, the Black Coffee Party. Be a part of black folks. You need to be a part of your own thing. But there's so many sellouts that you don't have anybody buying in to invest in the black community. You don't have investment politically. You don't have investment religiously. That's right. You have a lot of black churches, they ain't got no programs in it. No programs for the children. No job training centers or anything like that. I know exactly what I'm saying. You have no investment in your preachers. You don't have any investment in the black preachers. The black preachers are the real problem in the black community. So you can't even trust the black preachers. Not all of them, but many of them. When you got people like Willie Wooten that's talking about the travesty of human rights for racists, you know how many black pastors, even while they were making statements of how disagreeable they were about the character and the behavior of Charlie Kirk, they still shuffled to say that they don't think anybody should have died like that. Well, can you tell me how the hell do you die? When you are speaking gun, when you are speaking violence, when you are advocating the death of school shootings and that we need these things. We need death by gun in order to push gun rights. When you are applauding slavery, when you are applauding segregation, when you are applauding lynchings and lynchings and things that matter, I don't understand. I don't understand. Make a stand. We straddle too much. We straddle too much. Don't straddle the fence. Make a stand. He was a racist. He advocated violence. He advocated the gun, and in the end, it was the gun that took him out. Plain and simple. This white racist devil is dead, and I'm not sad. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. But you Negro that will sell out and be a hypocrite, knowing how you feel, and you still in the face of your white friends who don't give two rat tails about you. I got white friends. That's what some of you say. I got a white husband. That's what some of you say. I got a white wife. That's what some of you say. You ain't nothing but an old Tom. Nothing but an old sellout. Nothing but an old bootlicker. That's it. I'm going to call it like it is. And you stand beside. See, many of you don't know what a marriage really is. You have no idea what a relationship really is. You don't know what it is, because if you knew, you'd marry amongst your own people. Yes, yes, yes. And I know that many of you say, well, I got somebody in my family that's married to somebody white. Well, just because they're your family don't mean that they're any less coon because they're your family. You just got that just means that this is a coon in your family that married somebody white. I don't understand why they should get a pass. because they're in your family. They should get a pass because they're in your family. Charlie Kirk was a racist. And any black person that went along with him will get the same fate, because there are people now, and these are white people. White people are at a civil war, and any black person advocating racism along with their white husband or wife or friend, God's going to deal with you the same way he dealt with Charlie Kirk. That's God's doing. God did it. God did that. There wasn't no black person. There wasn't no black person that did it. Somebody white did it. Somebody white did that. And God is moving all over the land today. He's separating the right from the wrong today. The question is, will you be ready? The question is, will you be ready? We got to wake up. We have 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 to wake up. The black man is not racist. It's not the black man that put you in slavery. It's not the black man that put you in segregation. It's not the black man that beat you and lynched you. It's not the black man that did this. That's a white institution. Racism is white, but I'll tell you this, and I hate to say it, there were black people who helped the white man put you in the ships. And I'll tell you about them. Tell you how God is. God will punish anyone that goes against his moral laws. God will do it. Because there's no way to justify the maltreatment and killing of black people. Now, during the days of slavery and prior to the days of slavery, when the white man was kidnapping you and the black African leaders would find those black people that was helping the white man kidnap you and put you on those ships, you know what God did? He had the African leaders to find those black people. I'm not giving anybody any ideas. I'm just talking about history. He had the black kings, the warrior kings that were defending Africa, the Zulus, the Ashantis, the defenders of Africa, the soldiers of the Mali Kingdom, the soldiers of Kemet, the soldiers of Elam, the soldiers of Addis Ababa, the soldiers of Addis Ababa, the soldiers of Kenya, the soldiers of Cote d'Ivoire. He had these revolutionaries that were fighting to keep the white man out of Africa, fighting to keep the white man from enslaving Africans. He would have them to catch those men, kill them, and put them up on spears. So he would drive the spears straight up their backside into their head and leave them there so that all the other traitors would see what would happen to traitors when they betrayed their own race. Many of you are from Africa. Many of you are from America. Many of you are from the 7 continents. Many of you are from the diaspora. And there have always been revolutionaries there to make sure that black people are safe. And what they did was they would kill the traitor to let other traitors know what would happen to them. There's some serious house cleaning, and I'm not putting anything in anyone's head. I don't want anybody going away from here thinking that. I'm making a point. I'm talking about history. But I am saying this. We have to get to the place where there's no place for traitors. They need to be out of our company. If they want to be over there with the white people, let them stay over there with the white people. If they want to applaud the killing of us, let them stay over there with the white people. But we should never bring them back in the black community. We've got to do better than what we're doing, brothers and sisters. We have to learn better. We've got to do better, and we've got to learn better. Got to. Peace, Brother Jimmy Principle. Peace, Brother James Pryor. Our Brother Pryor makes a point, a great point. Make a great point. Listen to this. The brother says African descendants of slavery have been in captivity for so long, some may be afflicted by the irreversible psychological damage that may render them a permanent threat to themselves and kind, to self and kind. That's true, brother. That's true. And this is why we have to teach. We got to teach. You know, I was going to go into retirement and never come on another YouTube podcast. But I said to myself, when this happened, I had to come out. I'm being honest with you. I had to. Because I said, our people are suffering. And I knew the minute they killed him, that you have black people out there crying, oh, Master's dead. They shot him right for us. They shot Master right for us, and I'm just right sad. Here you are crying and pleading over a racist. Black people. When I talk, I'm talking to black people. This is not for white folks. That's why, and I want to make this point. That's why I got angry about Farrakhan letting these white Muslims into his nation of Islam. That's not Elijah's nation anymore. Elijah has a nation, the original nation of Islam, but Farrakhan is raising up Muslims. They're not Muslims, they're Muslims. Farrakhan Muslims that is walking hand in hand with white racists and skipping through the daisies, skipping down the rows, skipping down the field with the white racists. Even Farrakhan has a white man by his side, Father Flavor. Now I'm gonna tell you something. And Farrakhan don't get a pass while you're out of your mind. And they're mostly like, well, you taking your life into your own hands. Do you think I give one wooden nickel about what I'm saying? I know exactly what I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm saying. But don't get angry with me. Look at what's happening. We've got too many sellouts in the community. A few podcasts ago, I showed you a white racist, because every white man is racist. And if you don't believe that, you're dumber than you look. If you don't believe that every white man is racist, I already know. If you don't believe that every white man is racist, I already know you're not ready. You're not ready to hear the truth. Every white man and white woman on this planet is racist. And you can see that. They may tell you when a black person is killed, I don't agree with that. They may not agree with it, but they don't stand up against it. Come on, brothers and sisters. A tree is known by the fruit that it bears. A tree is known by the fruit that it bears. My God. These white Muslims that are coming in the nation on Farrakhan's watch. Brothers and sisters, don't you know they can't be made welcome? Don't you know we can't accept that? Something has to be done. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. If Dylan Roof can come outside of a religious institution and kill black people, you mean to tell me that a white man can come inside of the nation and kill nation people? And some of the Negroes there probably won't even check and charter him when he come in. Brothers and sisters, you better wake up. You better wake up. You better wake up. You better wake up. There's no exception among the white man. There's no exception among his woman. The white man is the devil, is the devil, is the devil, is the devil. And he's steady killing you, steady shooting you down, killing your children, killing your wives, killing your daughters, your sons, killing your husbands, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmother, grandfather, and you still, to this day, you still would not see this man as the enemy. It is painful. It is painful. To the Muslim, you shouldn't be forced to have a meeting with the devil in the camp. My advice to you, all the Muslims that look white in uniform, throw them out of the mosque. It's dangerous. It's dangerous for them to be in the mosque. This is dangerous. You playing with your life. Farrakhan is on his way out. We've got some serious cleaning to do in the nation of Islam, in Elijah's nation. Farrakhan is so confused until he's even calling himself Elijah. My God. My God. My God. He's saying he's one with Elijah and one with Master Fard Muhammad. The message of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad is to the black man. The message is to the black man. The message of the nation of Islam is to the black man. Black preachers should be teaching a knowledge kindred to the race that they belong to. Brothers and sisters, I'm telling you that we are in danger, and we become more in danger when we're separated away from one another. Black Christians and black Muslims should be getting together now. When that man walk upon you to kill you, when he walk upon you to kill you, he's not going to ask whether you're Muslim or Christian. He's going to look at you, he's going to call you a nigger, and he's going to kill you. Sister Shani Blake, greetings, sister. That's right, allowing the enemy among our ranks. And it's a shame. It's a shame. That's a Muslima saying that. Because she know the truth. There are black Muslims that know the truth. A lot of the brothers are afraid to come on here because they don't want Farrakhan mad with them. I've had, and I want you to listen to this. I've had black Muslims. I'm going to say black. I have to say it that way. Because now you got white Muslims, my God, among the ranks. Black Muslims have come to me when I pointed my finger at white Muslims and told them to get out of the ranks and go on back where they came from. Black Muslims have told me that I'm playing with my life. Will not stand up to defend the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, will not stand up to shine the iron of the nation of Islam, but will defend white people. I never thought I'd see the day where the nation of Islam, never did. Never thought I'd see the day where the nation of Islam would have devils among the ranks. And that when a Muslim, a true Muslim, devoted, devout, and determined to save the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, will be threatened by other black Muslims who are protecting white devils in the ranks. It is a shame. It is a disgrace. So you got Candace Owens. I want to paint this picture for you. You got Candace Owens on the white side, and you got the devil on the black side. You got the devil in the details on both sides. That's why I tell you we're in danger. We're in danger. And you got to start speaking out against this. You got to. You have no choice. You have absolutely no choice. You're playing with your life, dealing with these devils. Brothers and sisters, you have to forgive me because I get a little passionate. But brothers and sisters, if we don't stand up to defend ourselves in every way possible, because there are many ways of defending yourself, and I tell you, they'll have to get out of the Nation of Islam because they're Muslim that's not going to accept it. Already, there's trouble in Farrakhan's camp, in the Canadian camp, in the camp in Texas, in the camp in Illinois. They even got this Mexican. You got a brown devil. That's what they are. They're not black. Brown devils. You got a brown devil. You got brown devils in the nation. Now you got Asian devils in the nation. Huh? Brown and Asian devils in the nation. The major traitors and killers of our people in the nation. Now you got white devils in the nation. I mean, the message is to the black man. The message is to the black man. You can have allies anywhere, but the message is to the black man. And it's a shame and disgrace to let these devils inside of the nation. My God. So I'm encouraging all Muslims, if you're a true Muslim, a true follower of Elijah Muhammad, stop them at the door and don't let them in. If they're in, get them out. Stand with me against Louis Farrakhan, who's misusing the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Stand with me as we build up and rebuild the teaching and philosophy of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, because our lives, brothers and sisters, depend on it. Stand with me as I point out the evil of sellouts among white folks like Candace Owens. She's dangerous to us. She's dangerous. She's dangerous. She's dangerous. She's dangerous. And the only way that you and I are going to succeed and survive and exist is that we begin to protect black people religiously, physically, psychologically, physiologically, biologically, mentally, and otherwise. The only way. You got to fight. The white man is not going to deliver you. The white man is not your friend. Every time I see Jasmine Crockett, I get sick to the stomach. Here you are. I want you to pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. Here you are. Political spokesman. Fussing with the white man as if your words really make a difference. You've had, and I want you to think about this. Any power that you get, any changes you can make will always be made outside of the white administration. Washington, D.C. is a white administration. The legislative, judicial, and political or congressional committee is a white administration. These administrations were made to keep black people in their place. Is that right or wrong? They were made to oppress black people. Now, how are you going to be voted to a political office full of the devil, full of the enemy? How are you going to be voted to a political office and have any validity or have any power to change anything in your community when you're outnumbered? You have a better chance outside. When you go on the inside and you tell the white man about your concerns, you just let him know what goes on in your community. And what is he going to do with that? He finds out, and he has another thing that he can mark down to keep you depressed, to keep you oppressed, to keep you in captivity. You got to use your mind, brothers and sisters. It would be better to not even have black politicians. They don't have any power inside of a white organization. And Jasmine Crockett, they just use her, and she looks like an angry black woman, always blah, 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 and nothing's getting done. But they use that to fool you and I. It's the oldest trick in the book. Oldest trick in the book. On the plantation, you know what they would do? On the plantation, they would grab a Negro that was a good speaker, was sort of polished, you know, proper Negro, proper slave. And they would say, we're going to dress him up, put him on a suit and a top hat. Then they find a sister that looked good with him. We're going to dress her up, put her in a nice Southern Belle dress, a nice hat, right? And we're gonna lead him to the church, and we're going to let him pastor all the rest of the blacks on the plantation. And this black man was given rules. He said, look, he says, now I'm going to do all this for you because you're the best worker I have, best slave I have on this plantation. But your main objective, if you want to save your people and keep yourself in good standing, is to do everything I tell you. So the white man would write his sermons. The white man would, everything that he was going to do, talk to the black folks about, the white man would organize it right there in the middle. And not only that, he would get another white man that's friendly with black people and make black folks think that he was different than the other white man. And so then you had the master who talked all kind of racism and all of that, right? Who said all of this stuff in place. And he would say everything he would want to say and would have the black coon, his black cooness, and the super white man who's good with all the black folks to come in and act like he's saving everybody and protecting everyone. Which what was really happening is the white man, the slave owner, would put people in place so he would know everything that's going on in his plantation. There was nothing that happened on his plantation that he didn't know about. He had to have people on his plantation that would know everything that was going on. And he's doing the same thing today. When he brings somebody into political office, now he has a right to know about everything that's going on. If they don't do what if they don't do what the administration tell them, then you find them in handcuffs and going to jail, just like they did the mayor in Detroit, just like they did the mayor in Jonesboro, Louisiana, just like they did politicians, both black and white. See what I'm saying? They'll even throw their own people under the bus in the name of freedom and liberty and democracy, when you and I both know that we don't have any freedom, we don't have any justice, and we don't have any democracy. They'll even take religion and have you and I fighting against one another. And you say, I'm a Baptist. I was born a Baptist, I'm a die Baptist. Next fella say, I'm a Methodist. I was born a Methodist and I die Methodist. Next fella say, I'm Church of God in Christ. I was born Church of God in Christ, I'm a die Church of God in Christ. Next fella say, I'm a Church of God. And while the white man got you declaring what you are and what your religion is and what your denomination is, and all of y'all will get up against a Muslim. You have all of y'all to say, we ain't Muslims serve the devil. The Muslims don't serve the same God. Now he'll do that. In reality, we know that there's one God, one faith, one baptism. And this same God is over all of our faith systems. We already know it, but we've been listening to the white man. And so he got you duped to think that all of you are in a better position, that God is going to save the Christian and he's going to send the Muslims to hell while you're out of your mind. He got you looking at God like he's a devil rather than a loving father. And if you listen to that, you're out of your mind. And he has us divided, Christian against Muslim, and all of us are black, and the man is killing all of us. He's killing the Christian, he's killing the Muslim, even among denominations. Because the Baptist, it says, I'm better than the Methodist. The Methodist said, I'm better than Church of God. Church of God, I'm better than Church of God in Christ. And all of them said they're better than Muslim. And the white man is killing the Baptist, he's killing the Methodist, he's killing the Church of God in Christ, he's killing the Church of God, and he's killing the Muslims too. I'm trying to make you think. I'm trying to make you think. When they killed Charlie Kirk, you should be thanking God. You should be thanking God when they did it. Because God did it to show white people that he had had enough, and that if they keep it up, there will be more killings. And white people will do the killings. God is orchestrating it because he's had enough. But you'll be punished too if you don't stand up with God and thank God when he's moving to give you physical salvation, social salvation, spiritual and psychological salvation. And they say, oh, he sounds like a madman, or he's a racist. There was a guy on here. There was a guy on here that asked me what was I on. Just imagine that. Imagine that. Here I am, a black man trying to save black people. And he asked me what medication I'm on. Imagine that. Imagine that. And so the good black man, in the white man's thought, in the white man's point of view, a good black man will let a white man come in, kill his wife, kill his children, kill his aunt, uncle, grandparents, kill his cousins, nephews, nieces, and all of this stuff. Kill his best friend, kill his woman, kill her man. A good black person, in the white man's opinion, will let the white man kill everybody in his family, kindred, and acquaintances, and try to win him over with love, to try to hand him the Bible while you're out of your mind. You're crazy. I'm not the one crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy if you don't defend yourself. You're the one that's crazy. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm an angry black man. I should be angry. When I see all the jive going on around here and all the black preachers lying and siding with the white man as they do our people more harm, when I see black politicians who are the advocates for foolish causes and know that they're doing nothing but playing a game because they on the same side of white people, just like Candace Owens was on the side of Charlie Kirk. Yes, she was and still is, looking like a fool, even when the white people have turned on her and killed her podcast. Some black people, my God, some black people will serve white people while they're chopping them up. Literally got them on the chopping block and they'll still serve them. Brother and sister, I'm a field slave. And if I see my master's house on fire, I'm praying for a strong wind to come along. I'm praying for the fire to increase. If I see my master's crops being destroyed, I'm praying for a strong wind to come along. I'm praying for those crops to be destroyed. If it's going to make him suffer, for all the hell that I've been catching, if it's going to make him suffer, come on problems, come on trouble, whatever it is, even to the point that it will cost me my life. If it's going to make him suffer and deliver somebody, I'm for it. If the master's sick, I'll tell the doctor to go the other way. Because I realize that when the master is well, life is hell. When the master is well, life is hell. You better wake up and learn how to love yourself enough to see what's going on and fight for yourself. And you got to be wise and smart. Anytime the black man is hating somebody black, if you look at you and say that black person is bad, trust me, go and learn who they are. They're probably standing up for right, probably standing up for justice. Because if a man keeps you bound, a man got control over you. If he has control over you, brothers and sisters, then I want you to understand this when I say it. If a man has control over you, he wants to keep control over you. If the man is controlling you, he wants to keep control. I want you to understand that. And he'll do anything to keep control over you. See, when the slave master will complain about a slave, and I want you to just think about what I'm saying. When he will he would complain about a slave and say that's a bad slave. All the people that were conditioned to accept slavery looked at the black man or that black woman like they were a bad, rebellious slave. Only the people who were not accepting of the system of slavery would ridicule the master, would make it hard for the master. They had given up. They didn't care if they died. Whatever they were going to do, they wasn't going to do what the master told them. And the master had gotten wise. First, he would kill them. But you started rising up and revolting. So he said, no, I'm not going to do that. What I'll do is I'll make the plantation feel that he's bad. So I change my tactics. I'll act nice. And I'll smile and I'll do something good for a few black folks and use it as a trinket. And that's what he does today. You give a few black people, and he uses them as trinkets in front of you, and he'll bless them with money and all of that. He does it. He does it to the singers. He does it to the rap stars, artists. He do it to politicians. He do it to other people. He'll dangle a carrot, and he'll bless them in his own power, and give them everything that you could want, because he knows it'll get your attention. The minute that he does that, he got control over you. Because you'll say, man, if I want to make it, all I got to do is bow down to this white man. Brothers and sisters, bow down to God. Bow down to God. Submit yourself to God. He has the power to deliver you. He has the power over life and death. He has the power to bless you, because everything in this world belongs to God. Cattle's on 1,000 hills, wealth and riches, all of it belongs to God. And if you be obedient to God, if you just separate yourself from this white man, if you just start your own currency, make your own job, stand up in the liberty that God have made you free, and see, won't God open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that you can't receive? God will do that. The true God will do that. Brothers and sisters, I leave you now for a little while, only to come back at a later time. Bless you. I love you. Black man, black woman, love each other, love your children, raise them in admiration of one another. Black brothers and sisters that are divided, reunite at cordiality, at some form of cordiality, so you can be in your children's life. Children, obey your parents. Obey your parents. Parents, be great examples to your children so they can obey you, and raise them up in the admonition of God. Raise them up in the admonition of God, and educate them to do for self, love self, and be happy to be black. If I didn't say it in the beginning, I say it now. Oh, let me say this before I go. To our brother TB Israel, I appreciate your encouragement, brother. Appreciate your encouragement. And I appreciate all of you all. Listen, let's build this channel up. Tell somebody about it. We're in the last days, brothers and sisters, the last days of oppression. God is bringing us freedom. He's bringing us justice. He's bringing us equality. And pull someone else to this channel. When I open up, we should have somebody on this channel. Every time we open up, somebody on this channel, so that we can put the message and get black people involved. We don't want to use any bots. There are too many bots on the channel. A lot of the people got millions, got more followers than celebrities do. You know that ain't real. I want real brothers and sisters that are going to congregate with me on this channel, so we can build armies, so we can and we'll be meeting in other places. And I'll let you know what those meetings are going to be. We'll be speaking. Sister Patrice will be coming forward. We got Brother Charles and other brothers and sisters that are going to be coming forward doing the work of God. We'll be in different states. You will have the calendar and the agenda. Brother, I dedicate my life to God and the freedom of black people. I don't care about my life, in a sense, because I know to lose your life is to gain it with God. And all that I have belongs to Allah God, brother. Even my life All that I have belongs to Allah God. So I don't go in fear. Stand, brothers and sisters. Tell someone about the channel. Keep updated on the next shows and the lives and the quick lives so that we can build together, build a strong nation, build a strong army. These things are my desire for us to free our people. We have the mission. We also have holistic products for our people to help our people. We will teach you how to make it. We're not concerned about money. We want our people to be safe. And you'll never get help. You'll never get safety dealing with the white man. Love yourself enough to petition yourself and your God for your deliverance. For the day of your deliverance is nigh. God is delivering you. And the white man don't know what to do. They're separated today because they don't know what to do with you, black man and black woman. They don't know what to do with you. And they're losing everything. Remember that. He wouldn't have a great country today if he hadn't enslaved you. His problem today is that he don't know how to re-enslave you. And he know that he's doomed. I love you, brothers and sisters. If you hate me, don't die. Peace be unto you. And if I didn't say it in the beginning, I say to you now, Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be unto you. I love you, brothers and sisters. Peace.